Alrighty, here we go. Romania. Alright, anyways, go. So going east. Right, I think we finished most of this turn, all of this turn. Maybe not with the movements, which is why I'm checking around. Yeah, so everything looks pretty well moved. Hopefully the Germans will be able to hold. Looks like they will, but we'll see. Almost defeated that. Alright, you go up there. I mean, I want the Germans to be able to hold, but I don't know if they will. Send them $200. That should be enough to maybe persuade them. Let me know how the audio is. If the audio is alright, let me know. If not, only 100 health left in the play, so that's nice. And oh, Mongolia. Okay. See, Mongolia just continues to expand enough to escape this. We're there next to take that next turn, so not too worried about it. I really do want the Germans to hold, because I don't want to have to fight them alone on this front. I mean, I could, but it just takes time. And if I can avoid it, I would love to avoid it. Let's get rid of some of these generals. Oh, I didn't defeat him. Anyways, I spent all my money on those airstrikes, so let's end that turn. I'm back. Hello. What's up? Pure stuff. What's up? We're playing as Romania. You're from Romania? Romania is dream is being accomplished right now, then. Taking over the whole Soviet Union. Alright, we took New Delhi, so that's good. We have enough artillery, I think, so we should be able to take down South India, too. Let's see, what else we gotta do? Right, we gotta see if we can defeat Mongolia. They've just been running away and conquering. Which those two usually don't go together, but in this case it does. The ship down here got destroyed, I guess. I had one right outside of Syria. Probably should go take on the British pretty soon too. Let's see. Germany is finally in one piece? Yeah, I know, right? Well, they lost a little bit, but for the most part, they're alright. They did hold together a little bit this time, unlike last time. So did Spain. Spain did a nice job. Even if the borders are a bit weird. Allies did fine this time. Maybe just a turn. I don't think there's too much we could do. You can go back a step. I haven't even deployed a general yet, and I don't know if I will at this point. I think I'll just save Patton for like the very end, so I can at least get him in on this conquest, since that helps with, I don't remember, but like the general files or whatever they're called. There we go. Yeah, we can't quite reach there. Well, look. Now we get mega army of artillery instead of carriers? Yes. In India? Yeah. India and the Soviet Union. That was how we conquered Moscow, actually. We had like 6 or 7 artillery guns just right outside of Moscow. And now they're just bursting and just going wherever. Leningrad. Oh, I can't quite reach. Going to Leningrad, going to the Baltics. And then probably going to Finland and Norway, because Norway survived again. Not quite as powerful, I don't think, as last time. They haven't really done too much. They have survived again. So Germany has failed to take them out. Alright, let's get him here. And I'm on the turn. I might have forgotten to move my troops in India. Now that I think about it. Which, maybe. I might have done. Yeah, true. Norway last time was putting submarines here. Oh man. Never seen Norway actually do that. Taking my cities while I'm not looking. Causing a little bit of trouble. Go down to... Let's see if we'll even get there before all these artillery destroy it. But it does... That city does have a lot of health. Cities have a lot of health in this game, so... It does take a while to weaken them. I don't even know why I put it there. I just wanted to have a supply depot in every city, factory in every city, and have technology in every city. There we go, defeated Mongolia. Right now, Japan has not let anyone take their cities, so much improved from last time. At around this time, I think it was when Australia and America were starting to break through Japan. But Japan looks like they still have some decent units nearby, so it's not too bad. They did make it to the coast, but they got pushed back. Forgetting about him, so let's make sure he's still moving. And we got anything else we do here? Ooh, 16 health. Alright, we're gonna have to airstrike that. We can't let that sit like that. There we go. And the fall of Leningrad. With Riga. Health. We don't have enough money to take that this turn, but we did take Leningrad. Yeah, you can go. There's not really many benefits of having health facilities in half the places. Except the fact that it looks nicer. Looks like our cities are doing nicer, which is the only reason I do it. Broadcast hour not going to benefit us much. So let's end that turn. The Canadians have made a landing here. They took it from, I believe that was Spain that held that. Infantry got defeated. Let's get a howitzer down. We'll have some more artillery coming across Asia. Oh, I can't reach that. I Yeah, there's a river right there. There we go. Now this artillery can start heading towards Helsinki, however you say it. Helsinki, I think, I don't know. Either way, not important, because we are soon. And we can call it whatever we want once we take it over. Let's get some infantry down there. The Chinese really love keeping their generals over here for some reason. I think that is a bug, because I don't think the Chinese are supposed to keep all their generals right over here, but they do. It wouldn't make any sense for them to, keep their generals over there while other stuff is happening. Let's see how we're doing in Africa. Africa looks pretty split, actually. We have a little bit of success. So obviously the majority of it is still held by the Allied powers. Bulgaria actually did something in this game, though. They took Cairo. They took that city. They're a minor power. Forgot to move my general almost, so keep going. East, we might have to attack with the Japanese at this point. That might be what we do. Alright, end the turn. $1,200 is what we got that turn. There we go. Start getting after some of these cities. By that if you don't have to. And I really do think this is a bug, because I don't know why the Chinese would have their troops just sitting over on these like 2 provinces for both games. I guess it makes that city really secure, but especially when they've lost stuff already in the east. Eastern China, they lose Shanghai, they lose their capital. Zizzy Twins, hello. It's alright, we're attacking this wood, so. Yes, I do believe that is a bug. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Let's see. Alright, we have all this artillery to move up. Which I did almost forget about. Yeah, so we can reach, I think we can reach Mumbai. If not, I'll just land a troop here and a troop here just in case. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to land there. And if that city opens up to take it, we can take that city. Here we can take Lhasa and Chongqing. Here, a supply depot might actually be a little bit useful. Alright, artillery, you keep moving forward. You don't have enough health to move forward. There you go, cannons. Begin to attack from the north, maybe. We don't really have a naval presence outside of the Black Sea yet. At least not a big one. So it's still going to be tough to invade the UK. Especially when our technology is pretty low. Okay, we did unlock turn 6 this turn though, so level 3 factories. Level 3 health, so I could put Patton down. Actually, I didn't even check. Moscow did have level 3 tank facilities. You know what? I think it is time for General Patton to go down. Quite late in the conquest, but he is coming out. I have a feeling he'll be pretty useful here too. Say, hopefully he doesn't get destroyed by those aircraft carriers over there. Dang. Lin B destroyed me there. Is pure stuff still in the stream? Let's get blown up. What is the point of that? I don't know. Maybe we should let this artillery and direct it towards the British over here. Egypt's down to their final city, so that's something kind of noteworthy. There we go, we'll take Mumbai. Or Mumbai's port, not Mumbai. What level do the silos? Level 7? Alright, so we do want to upgrade some of the tech if we can. Institutes. Upgrade the institutes and probably factories. We're gonna need more of those. Did I move my own men in the way? I think so. Alright. So we blocked ourselves from moving forward. I do wish this Bulgarian artillery would move out of the way. Maybe if I move in there, they'll move. I don't know. We don't actually have anything I can do this. I'll move there and try to move here, or we'll see. Either way, I want one of these artillery pieces landed on the other side. Okay, you keep going east and there we go. MB is strong, huh? 100 damage. I want to hit 76 damage, it's still a lot. Zoo is just getting... I don't know. He's not really doing much. He's not advancing against our guys, so that's good. Let's landmines again. Just because I don't like the landmines. They annoy me. Just seeing them there. Well, I gotta get rid of them somehow. But whatever. There we go. Now we have a navy outside of just the Black Sea. We pretty much have under control. There. Let's just make sure we do have under control. Nobody can pass in here. Unless we authorize you to. I mean, you could go around, but again, not getting anything. Alright, we'll destroy the Indian military forces there. Do we want to go south or should we push into China? I think we'll go south. Burma. I don't know if my first supply depot. And it does... I mean, it looks okay for this turn. I think this turn, Germany looks good. It looks like they'll be alright there. It does look like in a few turns there may be a little bit of trouble. Especially because how our allies play. It's usually pretty bad. Nice, he leveled up right before die. Which it looks like it will do. Is the audio okay, guys? I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, we can end that turn. He did move. Oh, he actually landed there. See, I think that's the second time I've done that. I thought it was another ocean tile. It's actually not an ocean tile. Alright, Germany, come on. You got this. We'll send you $300. And you have more than enough technology and industry, so just... $166 health. So we'll drop that to 144. I really don't like the Bulgarian artillery just sitting there. I'd rather have my artillery there. You go up there, reinforce it. Right in the fire he goes. Could destroy him, but I think it's better if we just let him. Well, we'll see if they replace him. I doubt they will. Where'd the Indian Navy come from? I didn't even know they had a navy here. Spawn in the water. can see that navy around here, and we did take their only port, so I don't know where that came from. Alright, I guess we will continue pushing south there. We're close in the north, and this north might be a little hard. Egypt has been defeated. How much health does that save? 112. If I put that in water. Alright, we have Finland and patents now going over to work. There we go. We'll get that level 2 is it destroyer? Yeah, level 2 destroyer down. Hopefully we'll take out some of those submarines. Yeah, it's only one turn that we could, but I wish my ships could counterattack, but that is a fun thing about submarines. Ships can't even attack. Okay, we'll take Calcutta. There we go. We're getting close in Mumbai. Zoo's just sitting here attacking the city. I don't even know how many turns. But, isn't taking it yet. I suppose that's a good sign. Alright, and the Soviets now are looking really in their head spot here. So we got anyone else that can go up there? Armored car, let's see if you can chase him down. Forget about this guy, so he is way far back. I don't even know if he'll make it over there in time. But oh well, he can always go to the west coast of the USA. We'll get them to spend some more money. That city only has 38 health. Did literally half of that city's health in damage. So that's pretty good actually. Alright. Pretty sure we can end the turn here. Let's just check around. Take Shanghai. Could take Shanghai, but we'll trust Japan. Japan's gonna hold it, right? Especially if we send them some money. Germany's doing a good job in their defense still, so that's an encouraging sign. There, we made sure the submarines couldn't counterattack there. I think they'll attack Pat. Were those commandos, or were those just cool looking like assault infantry? damage the city enough. Just completely surrounded. Alright, entered Mumbai. There we go. I don't think we should defeat India, because I think they still have Taiwan, but it'll kick them out of India. India is now Romania. Since the Italians don't want to take the cities, we'll take it for them. Next turn we'll be able to take that if they don't place a unit there. Alright, well the Soviets are going to produce stuff out of that city, so artillery might have to get over there. Go, artillery, go! You'll get over there in 20 turns. Oh, we can't afford that, darn it. And we were right. The Japanese were able to hold the city. It looks like we've moved on all fronts, so let's have a turn. I don't think the Soviets will be able to defend their port. They seem like they might be lacking the resources necessary to do that at this point. I'm just looking around, I think this is the Soviets' last city. So if we could take that, we've defeated the Soviet Union as Romania. Which would be nice. Patton will be able to attack Norway next turn. We'll free that up for our ships. The British knew we were planning to take that this turn. What they didn't know is that we could spend airstrike it and then paratroop it. Supply depot down. much place an artillery unit here. Just because of the fact that there is a coastal artillery unit which is firing in me every turn. But I cannot retaliate against currently. Oh, we might have let him take that city because I didn't save enough money to place a troop down. That'll be okay though. This city doesn't even have air defense. But Zoo's persistence was successful. At least for one turn. I don't think we'll give him a second turn. Alright, end the turn. Looks like the Soviets did not put a unit there, just like I suspected. I probably should have thought There we go. Norway's been destroyed so far. Units at least. Not them. They're still alive, obviously. For some reason, he did not take the open city. It was open. I don't even think it had health in it. I looked. He did not want to go in there. So again, I think it's a bug with these Chinese generals. This station in the one or two provinces. I'd be able to defeat him. Oh well. New unit down. Be able to fun. It would be fun to see how many units you killed and how many units you lost on Conquest. I think someone said that in a previous stream. Yeah, that would be a fun feature to add. Yeah, you can see your kill death ratio, how many men you got killed. Were your operations successful? How many tanks did you use? Artillery? Yakutsk, we're moving past it. Soviets, you don't have enough resources to defend your final city, do you? Also, maybe weaken this guy a bit more. We're thinking about in terms of cost per turn. He has cost us quite a bit. A lot more than necessary. We need to have a factory in this city. Let's at least build the factory there. Defense of that city, who needs it? I can't quite land yet. Let's get that guy there. Maybe I should support the Italians at this point, because, or the Bulgarians even, for Africa. Because they might be able to take it without me actually having to enter. If I don't have to send troops there, that's just one less front to worry about. Knowing me, I will forget about one of my multiple fronts eventually. Not for long, I usually forget about it for a turn, but still. One turn more than that. There we go, let's unlock our laser. $186. 180. There we go, we defeated Norway. They weren't actually that bad this time around, but they did survive. That's about all they did. They weren't at all like last turn, though, or last game. Do I have level 3? Wait, I have missile silos now. Yes, we take over Norway, and then we start launching rockets. You guys are strong. We have like 600 health. This guy has 600 health. Oh my gosh. Maybe we just ignore him and destroy the UK. That might be faster. Just destroy the UK. Well, where can I deploy troops to? I could paratroop right into there. Which is why I will build a missile facility here. You know what? Why even have to rely on the Italians? We can just do it ourselves. Do we trust more Italy or do we trust ourselves more? I think we trust ourselves to get the job done. No, that's like the artillery. Minor mistake there. And Zoo is finally defeated. Ooh, that looks like the next turn might be the end of the Soviet Union. On it. Nice. We could always tank through. I just don't like the aircraft carriers. I don't like the aircraft carriers. They're just hitting my general probably every other turn. It's usually what ends up happening. Alright, 1600s. We are making a ton of money at this point. You go forward. Yeah, we can't quite reach the UK with paratroopers, which does make this a little bit more doable. Though, you know, if we defeat the Soviets this turn, that'll get rid of their submarine. Which is probably the most annoying part of the Soviets at this point. There we go, we defeated the Soviet Union. And, might I say, Romania is looking pretty good. Pretty good at this point. go. Take in over Yemen and Oman. Darn it, Australia. I probably should have spent that much on that artillery piece if I realized we had that much money left. I guess I didn't pay attention to how I spent my money this turn. Should be always got a budget. Ah, 1 health? Are you kidding me? We'll destroy it. Maybe our guys can... Maybe these guys are enough to make a push and land in the United States. Do we own any ports now because of that? It doesn't look like the Soviets held any really, just random ports that are useful. But we are closer to being able to help out our guy in this port. He's kind of stuck. I think with the addition of a tank, a bunch of armored vehicles, some artillery, and some infantry, we might be able to make a landing in Alaska. It does look like they have a bit there, though. In fact, I take like this port and start building some cruisers. Not sure. Alright, anyways, I think we can end the turn. Go into the water. Submarines have so much health. How much health do they have to start off with? Let me just see the level 1 submarine. So that has 210 health right off the bat. Mine only has 180, so I don't know for sure. It's 348. Just trying to find a regular level 1 submarine. Because a damaged one from the UK has more health than my submarines. Maybe, you know what that's saying is, my ship technology is behind. Get some health. Let's upgrade those ships a bit. Is there anything else we can upgrade? Tanks? Aircraft, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Ports? No. Bombing damage, strategic bombing damage, use paratroop plus 35, so I could upgrade the anti-air if I want. That's about all I can upgrade with that. I can upgrade the missile attack. It's actually helpful. Just have a base plus 10 attack. Alright. Now, I think it's just leveled up to that. That'd be my guess. Did my guy increase health because of that? 220. Yeah, so he did increase 220. This guy's still at 210 though, so I don't know. They must have more than that because that looks like it's a big chunk. I guess we can demoralize them just by. I have no clue what that means. But, hello. we go. Let's get a level 3 artillery piece down. We still don't have an artillery general. I really want to purchase one. I don't know this first option. Lead looks alright. De Gaulle, I think, was another one who looked alright. He looks like he gets good, actually. De Gaulle looks like he gets good. Who else I'd get? Maybe a level 2 tank up here. We are going to prepare for invading the US. We're going to do it with tanks. We can go up to Alaska, it looks like. I think this will be where we're going to try to land. I have no clue how successful it'll be, but we're going to try it. And I hope it works out. So it looks like it's a good place to land, but looks can be deceiving. It also looks like the US just have some forces up here. The Canadians aren't too far behind. In this turn, just go into the ocean. Patton, go. Yes, I'm gonna do. Let's surround him. One thing about these ports over here is like you really have to make sure they don't like block you in, because he can block you in pretty easily. 76 damage. Jeez. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have sent him in to attack them. He did 20 damage himself, which is fine. I was thinking it more 20 to 30 damage that was done against him. Not 70. That's crazy. Alright. It's crazy, but it's not that crazy. I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm just gonna come back here. Really don't do it. We're trying to get rid of the bridge over here. There you go. Now we're in Africa. We're a well-established power there. In Africa, Asia, and in Europe we have power. Are we the power yet? At this point, I think we are the power. Germany, while powerful, isn't even close to being the power. Wait, what? We can only declare war on them? I thought you could get them to join your side. Is that not something you can do? Is that something only in challenge mode? Funny funny thing is, they have so many generals here. They're not going to move them, so you can defeat China without even facing their generals. Japan's turning into a little bit of power, but they're struggling a bit with America. Not a ton. I think they'll be able to help them. Still, not what you want to see from the power. A power, maybe. The power? No. The power world. Superpower. They don't let that happen to them. As the sole superpower of this world, you know, we're far ahead of everyone in terms of our strength. Alright, you go forward. It's gonna be painful for Patton. Painful few turns. Well, we're gonna start getting some submarines. Hopefully they can destroy that aircraft carrier relatively easily. I don't like launching 10 per carrier. I'd rather just hit them with submarines. But you know what we could do too? Just thought about it. So yeah, we can actually hit them with missiles too, so whether it was enough power with or without missiles, it's definitely enough power with missiles. I mean, I said that a bit weirdly. Whether it was enough power without the missiles is, you know, remains to be seen. We don't know for sure. I do know with missiles, it's more than enough to finish them off. Do that? Will they do anything? Yes, but we'll see. Alright, Patton. You're taking the port. You know what? Romanian aircraft carriers might be coming. Romanian carriers. I don't know, we're going to get to a day where Romania will have aircraft carriers. Not for anything at this point other than just because they look cool? No, probably not. We don't actually need the aircraft carriers, I just want the aircraft carriers. We're going to start doing next turn. We're going to have the first Romanian carrier. So weak. China's going to be defeated next turn, so I'm going to spend a little bit of money on them. Which I think I will. Yeah, we can you. Yeah, you can do that. We'll sink him. Can't quite sink him. Anyways, soon we're gonna take that, and then USA is just gonna fall, and so is Canada. Not much they can really do about it. Watch. They fall. Alright. here it is. First Romanian aircraft carrier. Do less damage. Does he have a skill that does something like that? I don't see any. I don't know. Maybe it just does less damage against units than against cities. We send the Prince of Wales against UK. I mean, why not? Let's get Corbin out there. You're going against the UK. You're a British general. You can go against him. Would have defeated China this turn. However, UK was right there. I didn't want them taking it. So now it's just a city with 0 health that we need to take. That'd be a challenge, right? Wrong. Get challenged. I will defeat him easily. A lot of men here. They might actually give it to defeat. If we didn't have these beautiful things called missiles. Alright. I think we can end the turn. For an hour. We've unlocked atomic bombs. Man, these guys are tough. They almost destroyed our aircraft carrier already. I would have thought you were a bit stronger than that. That's why it's the free one that you get. It's the only unit that doesn't take much time at all. There we go. Just walk right through them because and they're not protecting very well. And now the US is they made a mistake by letting us get aboard. The US is now, they have sealed their fate. Destroy that. We'll attack them. Yeah, it didn't go great. But that's not too surprising. Alright, I think we have to end the turn, because we don't really have money. $1,800. Darn it. Yeah, we can always do some aircraft carriers. You know, even like a critical hit, whatever that was, did 79 damage. Perhaps that's just Wharton. Maybe he's not a good general, but I think it did a little bit more than that. Come on. India is Thailand right now. Thailand and Vietnam and part of China. I like their idea here though, put the coastal artillery there. Won't be of any use, but it'll be there. Look pretty. And in the future, when someone attacks us, we will have it there. Not that it will matter. It won't be there in the future, but that's fine. We can't plan ahead like that, we have to plan like it will be here. There you go. Considering what they have left, we should probably just focus on one of the smaller fronts and get rid of it. Get rid of the expenses that's costing us. And the expenses that are recurring there. Still only did 77 damage. It's kind of disappointing. Or we'll just block them off. We need to focus on one smaller fronts. Let's get rid of Africa. French. I don't need them around anymore. They are now defeated. There we go. Now France is gone. So Africa is completely clear. Africa, no more expenses. Alright. Good. North America, we did just look at. I'd like to think soon. No, it's not going to be more profitable. It'll probably be less profitable pretty soon, actually. We're going to have to spend a little more if we want to keep it up. Maintain it, it's going to cost more. This front, though, this front's about to be over. Get out of here, jeez. India, I don't know what about them. They never really pose a threat, but they like being annoying. They like sending like 1 or 2 guys just up and in the way. They know how to get in the way. So they're never really a threat, so I don't know. UK knows how to spam the entire sea with their navy most of the time. They're kind of a threat. And, you know, Montgomery and everyone lands. USA is usually a threat. It's like China's never really a threat. They can slow you down enough to where the USA is a threat. Alright, well, we wanted a 4th Romanian aircraft carrier. Quite a lot of them. Never read one of those. Patent, loosen it up. But we don't actually have anyone that can take it. So that was a little bit pointless. Alright. Hopefully we can sink the UK aircraft carrier here. So we got 3 aircraft carriers of our own. Planes get demoralized. Oh man, he survived with 1 health. I should just end him. Is he in range of a regular airstrike? There you go. Take a regular airstrike, and now we are dead. Bulgaria really wants that port. Get out of here, Canada, come on. Spam your troops at me. There you go, Japan. Take the rest of my money and take your city back, please. I want to have to invade you, too. There you go, Patton. Patton took Moscow. And we'll build an air force here. So now we can paratroop anywhere on the UK. More aircraft carriers. Romanian Navy started a bit late, but ever caught up to that party, huh? Double demoralized. Take it. See, the Canadians are kind of annoying too, just because they have a bunch of submarines that randomly come out, or just random units every now and then. It's never really enough to do anything, but it is enough. We should build a missile silo here. I don't see why we would need any atomic bombs, because we don't actually need them. So, I mean, they would help, but they're not exactly necessary either. How much health does this city have? 180. Alright. Don't be annoying, please. We're just like shuffling around the guys. Some of them can definitely get out of the way. There we go. Manchester and city in Wales. Whatever that city is. Wow, okay, the Italians are in Singapore. There we go. India is about to be defeated in the next few turns. Maybe the Japanese take that. Pat, I'm gonna go take over Ireland. We're so close here. I would love to finish this. I don't know if it will though. Let's see. Here. Let's see if we can get this out of the way. Or not. Come on. This It would be nice for my ship to just fire on London. There we go, now, best part. Get another aircraft carrier. Who doesn't like those? Well, we destroyed that. It still took another turn. Put the coastal artillery there. They didn't take that yet. Come on. Take it next turn. Take it soon, please. We can't quite reach Gap. Alright, we'll land one anyways. I guess I can't trust the Japanese to actually finish the job. Can't trust them to finish it. I think this will have to be another stream though, because I'm back in the stuff I like to do. Patent. 587, 408. Pretty good damage there. Alright. Yeah, while we are about to end this front, we're also about to start another. So, the more I think about it, I'm not going to extend it. Not over here. We still have the whole... Wow, I can't believe that Italy took that. But now I'm even more shocked that they lost it, too. What is that, Italy? Come on. Step up your game here. You want me to go over here? I will, Japan. I will take that from you. You know that. Not taking that city until, you know, Japan does their thing. And takes that city, or I will take that city. One of us is going to take that city, but I'm not taking that city until they take that city, or I come over and take that city. I want to be the one to defeat him. Well, we took London. I'm gonna build a landfall here. Build another coastal artillery. And let's build some rocket launchers. Let's just build everything here. We're building up that coast for the fun of it. There's really no reason to throw that overboard, but it is fun. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to end this stream pretty soon. I checked the time. Alright, and that's the end of India. Soon the UK. Honestly, we should just build a missile silo. I think we could actually land in Australia already. That is the nice thing about World War IV, is you can build missile facilities in a city, whereas in World Conqueror it's kind of stuck. Which means I can actually hit Australia, especially the capital. It'd be really hard to take because the only way to get to them. You have to have troops there, or you have to paratroop right outside the city. You can't get to the city through your air stuff. And kind of disappointed me there. What is that? We don't need that many aircraft carriers, obviously. We're there. To a level 4 supply depot here, and I think that tank should be able to hold them off. We shall see, though. A missile left. Or 2. We'll launch 2 missiles. Let's take this forward on Canada. Here we can reach there too, so. Yeah, Canada's gonna fall pretty soon. Not immediately, but they're not gonna last too long. Anyways, that'll be it for this part. So, if you're tuned in, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. If not, let me know what you want me to do next. What games you want me to try. Any specific challenges, maybe. We can see what we can do, but no, that'll be it. So, see ya.